Howdy folks, it is DIECAST Buffet here again, and welcome back to NASCAR Thunder 2004 Career Mode. It is time for race 6 out of 36, the Food City 500, Bristol Motor Speedway. So once again, we had another miserable finish, but it wasn't as bad. We got 25th about. We needed much more than that. We really did. But nonetheless, Ryan Newman picks up another victory his NASCAR Winston Cup career, and he's got 7 wins so far, so he's doing pretty well for himself. Good old Jeff Gordon, still your points leader, and wow, almost 100 points ahead, so he's doing good. Here's a preview of the next few races. So we're going to Bristol this weekend. It's going to be a crapshoot, right? Then we got Texas Motor Speedway. Unfortunately, we don't have a good paint scheme, or not good. We don't have a good race car for that weekend, but I might do a special paint scheme. I don't know. And then we got Talladega, which, as far as I'm concerned, that's the only place I'm worried about. We're like 40th in points right now. We're 31st. We got a long ways to go, but man, we have had some bad luck. Some bad races. Okay, so shop edition is complete. Thank the Lord. So we got, what did we get? So we got tire wear fix. Let's see. What about this? Welding station. Oh, God. Decreased repair and overall. Oh, God. That's what we need. Tire wear. Let's see. We can get the welding station. That decreases wear and overhaul costs. What about the engine? We don't want to do anything really with the engine. Bodies. I feel like our body shop's pretty good. What I want is the tire wear. I want that fixed. 9 races, 150 mil or 1.5 million. I'll take it. That's going to help a lot of things. So we'll go ahead and get that paid for. Garage. We got anything? Dang it, we're still swamped in the garage. Good Lord. So we can't do nothing in the garage right now. We're still 1 race out before we get some new equipment. So pretty much Bristol is going to be a throwaway race. We're not even going to have that good of an engine for Texas either. So the engine we're building, though, is only a 74. Oh, God, that sucks. But what we're going to do is we're going to go hire some new people because wait, I want the crew chief. I want to keep Watkins. Let's keep Watkins. I want to hire a new engine builder and chassis builders because every time you get a shop upgrade, you can get better people to work on your team. So we're going to get Kelly, engine. Wait, what do we got? Okay, so Kelly, let's see. Hines, still the best one. We'll keep him. Fabricator, is there any better ones? Bus. Okay, Bus is still... he's still on the team. Dang it, I want to get some better people. What about that? Front tire carrier. Can we get a better one? Can we get a better than 77? No, we can't. Dang it. So I'm guessing that whole, every time you get a shop upgrade, you get better people. I think that's actually... Maybe it's not working anymore. Let's see. Cohen. Cohen's still the best. What about Vung? Young, still the best. Okay, so I'm guessing that does run out eventually. Because I remember the first few upgrades you get, every time you get a new shop upgrade, you could hire someone new, and it would absolutely help your team tremendously because you get much better people. But we're going to be going to Bristol. We're going to have a terrible race car, so I'm going to run the worst equipment we have. It's just there's no other way to describe it. We're going to have a bad race. I know that. We're going to have to use the 65 power. And, oh, God. I need to save that drafting downforce. So, 69 car rating. Let's go to Bristol. All right, so we qualified 29th place. Not confident in our race speed, but, I mean, at this point, this is a throwaway race. Next week's going to be Texas. We might have a better, car for that weekend, but God, man. We just got to get our bearings right now. We've got a lot of bad equipment. We're trying to get things repaired and get ready for the second half of the season where the road courses come in. Let's head it down trackside at Bristol Motor Speedway.
Welcome, everyone, to Bristol, Tennessee for today's NASCAR Winston Cup race, the Food City 500. This place has been referred to as the world's fastest half-mile oval. Add 43 cars to that, and you've got a recipe for some exciting racing.
A lot of these teams don't like coming here too much. There isn't a whole lot of room out there, which usually leads to a week of work in the body shop. There probably won't be a single car at the end that doesn't at least have a scratch or two, and some will be much worse than that.
Sterling Marlin picked up Rookie of the Year honors in 1983, but it took him over 10 years to find his way to victory lane.
But he made it there in impressive fashion. If you have to wait that long to pick up a win, you might as well make it a big one, and Sterling did with a win in the 1994 Daytona 500.
Jeff Green was the 2000 Busch Series champion, thoroughly dominating everyone on the circuit that year.
Plus, he was the runner-up in 1999 and 2001. He would like to get the finishes and consistency he enjoyed over that 3-year run here in NASCAR Winston Cup.
The 82 car has not had the finishes he'd hoped for in the past couple of races.
He definitely needs a good finish, not just for himself, but for the team, his sponsors, and everyone else involved with that team.
Gentlemen, start your engine.
Engines are fired here at Bristol Motor Speedway. It's Kurt Busch and Dale Jarrett on the front row. Look at that beautiful paint scheme. Rusty Wallace is racing this weekend. Oh, God. So we qualified deep in the pack. I mean, it's just, oh, God, it's going to be a crapshoot. We got a bad car, beat up. We qualified mid-pack. We have had a miserable 05 season so far, but that's okay. At least the sponsorship is somewhat happy because 15th in earnings is almost a guaranteed check each race. So, oh, okay, we could practically spin out in the first lap. That's cool. So at least the happiness for the sponsorship is not as bad as it probably should be. Oh my God, man, I just got to blend onto the racetrack and get my bearings. Oh, there's Harvick. Sorry, Harvick. Car's so loose right now, man. Oh my Jesus. Yep, we're about to spin out. It's so freaking loose. I shouldn't have made this thing as loose as I did. It was supposed to be only like 2 turns, you know, loose. I made it all the way maxed out loose to see if it would help the car turn, as the car was a little bit tight. I'm hoping that, oh my God, when the tires start to wear, maybe it'll tighten up a little bit. Because this thing is just, oh God, I can't freaking steer it, man. And there's Kyle Petty, you know, we're about to run him over. Dang it, sorry, man, I'm trying to get around you. Yeah. Whoa, 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 we were spinning out. Oh, no. I think we actually tagged our good old buddy 01 car. No, that was 02 car. My bad. Sorry, Hermie Sadler. Dang it, man. This thing is just ridiculously loose, man. Freaking, I mean, I couldn't even keep this car straight on the straightaway, okay? That's how freaking loose this thing is. I gotta go fix this thing. And it's honestly probably a good thing we were a lap. Oh, wait, did we get lapped? Dang it! The 04 season didn't start off good, and it ended very good in a way, because we started off poor, and then about mid-season we hit our prime. We got 3 straight wins in a row: Sonoma, Daytona, and Chicago, and then we won Richmond, and we won Donington later that year. Now we're a lap down. Oh God, we're gonna have to fight for our life. Oh no. But I mean, we pretty much didn't have jack crap the first part of the season. I'm sure we ended the tail end of the season not so good because we had some really bad runs at like Kansas. But overall, man, I mean, last season wasn't the greatest. But hey, at least we got 5 wins. You know, we just weren't consistent. But now we're gonna be a lap down probably the most part of this race, unless we can find a way to get around Rusty and catch a quick yellow. Car is so much better now. It's so much better. It really needed that adjustment, but now we're going to be in the fence, and now we're accidentally going to... it looks like it's going to end up influencing the outcome of this race, because now we have to fight amongst the leaders to get our lap back. Sorry, Jarrett. Yep, Jarrett's going to hit me now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, Lord. I'm trying not to influence the outcome of the Bristol race. But oh God, Biffle's blown up on the front straightaway, oh no. But I'm trying to get up there and race Wallace to get my lap back, but I just don't have the car to do it. I don't want to have to block these guys behind me, but I'm in a position where I don't have a choice. it's either I block them and try to find a little bit of speed to get around Wallace, which is not going to happen, or I just lay over and die, you know? I have to fight for it. Lap 18 out of 50. Here comes Junior. He's trying to make some noise. Been pretty quiet so far this season. His teammate won the 500. Michael Waltrip. Oh, God, we are running the outside lane. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so I'm going to start letting them go now. There's no way I can run Wallace down. I'm going to let these cats go. Okay, so it looks like we got some pit stops underway here at Bristol Motor Speedway. And to tell you the truth, guys, we're not going to pit. Here's why. So we're already a lap down, right? We could probably run 10 more laps. So this is the strategy, what we're going to do. We're going to run as long as we can without causing a caution, hopefully, and try to get on the lead lap and then catch yellow, and then we can restart the tail in the field and try to work our way up. We're halfway on fuel. You can run about 23, 24 laps on a tank of petrol here, so maybe even 25 almost. So, realistically speaking, we're going to try to run as long as we can without pitting. That is the goal. Try to run as long as we can without pitting. Thanks, Bobby. And see if we can get back on the lead lap. I think the guys behind us are leaders. I'm not sure. I'm just going to run as long as I can, and if a caution comes out, so be it. If it doesn't, we'll pit, and we'll be 3 laps down. I'm willing to take that gamble, because I'd rather at least have a shot to finish up front. Because if we catch a caution while we're leading, there's a chance that we could even put other guys a lap down and have some track position. So, I'm just going to let things play out. But yeah, we're going to stay out as long as possible and then pit. Right now, we're 6th. Clearly, we don't have a race car to do it. But hey, I've seen crazier things on these Thunder games, man. I mean, for crying out loud, I've seen Jimmy Johnson snicker a win out at the Daytona road course with freaking pit strategy, fuel strategy on the Thunder 03 playthrough. The season mode. That was insane. But, man, we just... God blast, this car is so bad. Like, I cannot describe how poor handling this race car is. It is so bad. It is so freaking bad. Bobby, I think, is the leader right now. I don't know if he's going to pit. I don't know if he's trying to stay out. I don't know. I'm just praying for a caution right now. I'm praying for a caution. I'm hoping some Joe Schmo freaking brake checks the field and we have a stack up. Some dude just spins out. Because we could probably run about 4 more laps, maybe 5 more laps on fuel, and then we're going to have to pit. So hopefully someone spins out somewhere around this track. Oh God, oh no, please don't be us. Please don't be us, no, 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 no. No. God bless me, I can't keep this car straight. This car is so bad handling, very low fuel. We only got a few more laps left of gas. I'm trying to block as much people as I can right now. Uh-oh. Yep, that's not good. I can't even see. There's so much smoke around the racetrack. Okay, so we're going to have to pit. Sorry this time by. Sorry, Martin. I can't help it. I'm literally having to steer this car constantly left and right. Yep, that is the final call. We have to bring her down pit road. We don't have any choice, so that's unfortunate. I'm going to pause it here, and we're going to do our pit options. Let's see. Repair damage. Yes, yes. Okay. I mean... Oh, we got the speeding penalty. Darn it. It don't matter. I mean, it was worth the gamble because we were going to finish 42nd, maybe probably 2 laps down if we pitted with them. I'd rather gamble and possibly finish on the lead lap and maybe the top 35. But realistically, we're impaired to be like 4 laps down and finish set 42nd, so I'd rather take the gamble than just lay down and die, you know? Go for the gamble, see if you can try to get in the lead lap and try to get a few spots, but it is what it is. You know, we'll move on to Texas Motor Speedway next and try to do what we can. Still, it's just not our track right now. We're still working on our short track program, and yep, that's not good. Okay, well, I guess we'll just go ahead and pit here. Oh, Lord. Here we go. Lap 38 out of 50. I mean, we're probably like 4 laps down. Actually, I'm going to check that real quick. Let's see, race stats. So Wallace is still leading. I'm curious to see what lap we are, because obviously the race will end, you know, before then. Let's see. God, there's a lot of people, I think, 1 lap down. So, yeah, 1 lap down. We should be about 4 laps down, I think. Yeah, 4 laps down. Okay. So, Biffle wrecked out with the engine. But we're 4 laps down at Bristol. So, essentially, we're on lap 42. That's basically what the scenario is. Oh, God. Okay, so Joe Schmo's going to brake check. Sorry, Casey Mears. Going to be running the freaking dog leg in Bristol. Sorry, Casey Mears. I mean, everyone checked up. I didn't know. The problem is that we had a terrible race at Rockingham. We had a terrible race at Vegas. We had a terrible race at Atlanta. We're having a terrible race here at Bristol. We had a race at Darlington. So, I mean, if you think about it, we have not had the finishes we need. So we're getting torn up race cars, and we're not getting enough, you know, prestige from the finishes. Sorry, Hermie, I didn't mean to do that to you. Thank God Bristol's over. I don't ever want to come back to this track until we get a brand new race car. And, yeah, Tony Stewart gets another win, and he is cruising to his 4th straight Winston Cup championship. Wow. Well, Dale Jarrett hates us. McMurray hates us. Nadu's finally cooled down after wrecking a few times. But now our banks only made about 300K. Not that good of a race for us. But Tony Stewart steals the win for Junior and Wallace. Wallace was trying to make Penske go back-to-back. No, it's going to be Tony picking up his 3rd win of 2005. And that's going to be all from the Food City 500. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button and notification bell. I would absolutely appreciate it. With all that being said, DIECAST Buffet. Hope you're having a great one. Signing off.